Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Mighty Nein time for episode 125, the never-ending day for Campaign 2. I feel like I said 50 things too much. It is Friday morning. I know the live stream comes out tonight. I was so busy with Cobra Kai the last couple days and just life in general that I did the Patreon hour. I knew this was going to be a short live stream. It's only going to be like an hour and 20 minutes. I did save half of what was before the break after the Patreon hour, but I actually saved all of it because there's 30 minutes and I didn't do a Mighty Nein time, a YouTube video. I just like totally forgot, to tell you the truth. I did the Patreon hour and it was like getting late and I was like, you know what, I'll do Mighty Nein time another day. I don't know what happened. I think I just was doing other stuff, getting the week ready. Cobra Kai, like I said, came out yesterday at 3 a.m. Late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. I did not go to sleep. I pulled a 48-hour binge. I watched every episode. I edited up 2 of them. There's only 5 episodes, but it totaled like 3.5 hours. I edited up 2 of them. And then I woke up and I'm like, maybe I'll edit a Cobra Kai before the live stream today, get a couple videos done. I realized I didn't do the YouTube video. So we're going to do like 15 minutes. That was my intentions to begin with. That is half of what is left before the break. We're going to add 15 minutes before the break to the live stream. That'll give us over an hour and a half. Otherwise, we'd have like barely an hour and 20 minutes. So that is how we're going to do it. Last we saw, we're talking to Allura and Kima. We were rolling good. Ford was like, how about a platinum sword? Or something like that. He sang something about a platinum sword. He rolled a natural 20. He got a 25 total. Kima and Allura went to go find what they could give us. They just returned with a satchel. There's arcane field generators. Matt was literally just describing it as, from what I gather, he said it was like fairy fire, where it'll give us like a dome-like setting. He said it lasts, or actually that's what we're at now. He's going to tell us how long it lasts. We were looking it up and I was like, good time to pause. But from what I gather, you pop this up, and however long it lasts, you could see where magic is being sent from, where it's being used from, is what I gather. Either way, they were probably going to give us other things too. I don't think we're going to get a platinum sword. Kima at one point was acting like she wanted to join us, and Allura was like, no, we're not there yet. But just the fact that Kima was willing to is awesome, and obviously it's Kima and Allura. They even said the arcane field generators came from Vasselheim, from a group of friends. Vox Machina reference. Let's just jump in. We'll talk more at the end. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 2. You want your own requested short movie? There's a link in the description. You can ask me to do so at a certain tier level on Patreon. That's how we get thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Shogun, and Chucky just ended recently. X-Men 97, Delicious in Dungeon, Winona Earp and The Shield are going on now. House of the Dragon Season 2. Cobra Kai final season up in full. Jackie Chan movies every month. So many things full unedited. Check it out in the description. Link for Patreon. If not, Mighty Nein time. Episode 125. The Never-Ending Day.
Looks like a smoke bomb in the
Matt was looking it up.
Kind of, yeah.
How long it lasts.
Yeah.
So you can do acrobat.
Remains suspended for 1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour. That's hot.
Okay.
But it cannot be used again until the next dawn.
Okay.
Till the next dawn. And they're reusable. I know people, I mean, I kind of expected that.
Is a hand.
Actually, that is, yeah,
Yes, it is.
How wide an area?
being
do
as
each
we have 2 of them.
100-foot radius.
She said extremely rare. She said these are extremely
Do you
rare.
have to attune them?
I dig it.
No.
And you don't have to attune
But
them.
each time they are
Turning it up a
used,
little.
there is a chance that they will...
Kill you.
No, but they will become inert
Oh.
thereafter. And these have seen some use in the past, so
Little beat up.
be aware. I am not entirely certain how reliable they might be on excessive use. But hopefully this should aid should you encounter this individual again.
Oh my gosh. How long does it take to turn them on? Like,
Oh, an action
sweet.
is the term.
What is an action?
Actively utilizing it. You know what the fuck I mean. But it creates a low light in the area too, so in pitch darkness it does light the space a bit.
This sounds wonderful.
Best.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna turn it on in my room
What
tonight.
do we owe you
Yeah,
for
it's a
these
galaxy
items?
lamp.
Oh no,
Yeah.
these will be somewhat helpful. Not much based
I
on
feel
what
like there's
you're going
more.
against.
It
Are
was
you
a satchel.
intending? You're intending to go into these ruins of Ale, and
We have to.
Yeah.
That's where the baddies are going,
well,
so
here's my question:
we'd like to.
should you not stop this, Nonagon, and they do indeed complete their journey into the astral plane. Do you intend to pursue?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, we
Do we?
haven't
I
really
don't
gotten
know.
that
Do
far
we?
yet in our
I don't think
conversation.
we really haven't talked to that.
but it does
I
seem
would,
like
personally.
that's what they're
There's some of
they're
us that
doing,
shouldn't.
Would
right?
we
Yes.
Beth
be able
shouldn't.
to, like, breathe there?
I'm trying to think who
Or
else.
move?
I mean, we floated
been
through the
there.
Honestly,
astral sea
Beth is the
before.
only one with a
If
family.
you've been there
like a,
before,
like
then
a,
you would
like
know,
a
yes.
child.
But so
Jester's got a mom.
my friend
Bo's got
Artagan,
people.
he told me about there's this ability that he was
Artagan.
teaching me that I could transfer between planes, right? But apparently, in order to do it, I have to have some sort of thing tuned to that plane. So
Yes,
I don't have anything tuned to the astral plane. I don't know how he would get there.
I've been before. I can provide that.
I was gonna say others
Remy,
probably
what's your
have. I didn't
friend's
think
name?
she did.
Artagan, the traveler.
Artagan. Artagan is my more favorite way.
Are you a follower
That
of
is
the
probably the right way
Do
to
you know?
pronounce it.
By no means.
Oh.
Interesting.
You know Artie?
Not personally, but I've heard of his exploits before.
This is the first time this has ever happened.
He's been very busy,
We never run into anyone other than on the island.
I mean, yeah.
truly.
I mean, he has a bunch of he had a bunch of followers before the cult broke apart.
Oh,
But-
broke apart. That seems par for the course.
The Moonweaver.
Well, regardless, this
The Moonweaver thing, like I'm just
and she
thinking
kind of
back, that
gestures
was
to the
wild.
satchel and pulls out another
Probably
smaller
the
bag.
craziest times.
More stuff?
It's up there, top 10.
For those that requested a bit of residual,
Caduceus did say I could use some.
there is a pouch of 500 gold
You know
worth
what
of
I mean.
residual.
How lovely.
Oh,
I
she
will
likes
be.
you. Upgrade.
I will.
What
I
about the
will
platinum
be so
sword?
careful
Right
with
before the
this.
platinum sword, Caduceus goes.
Count says
It'd be nice if we could get some extra
Witchstone
residual.
on it, I
That's
think.
so rare. Yes, where did you acquire so much residuum?
There's a racket to the east of you.
And Caduceus didn't even roll. I'm pretty sure Caduceus didn't even roll
These
for
are
it.
things that you may keep.
So he just got it.
What do we owe you?
What do we do for you in exchange? There must be something.
We're saving
I
the world.
know what you look like. We have mutual friends. If you abscond with these and all of this was a lie, I will find you and punish you with all the strength of the council behind me. So I
Well,
I
good thing we're
trust
not
that this
lying.
is all going to the goodwill of what you're attempting to do for the betterment of Exandria and all that live within it.
Yes.
Yeah.
As part of that, I could lend you something.
Kima. Lend us
And she
Kima.
kind of pauses for a second and holds her staff forward.
We get a staff?
Says this.
Oh my god, we're really gonna get her staff?
I would very much like to have it back.
Give it to Caduceus. Take the staff. Caduceus should wield the staff, or Caleb.
This is your magical staff?
Yes.
Caduceus, take it.
May I see it?
Caduceus is the
Send us
staff
with
guy,
it
right?
Into the astral sea?
We might not come back.
It served me well in the past. I believe that what you're doing
That's
is important enough
badass.
to play the risk.
I was saying it jokingly. What is she gonna do? Give us her
Want to
staff?
hang on
That's
to mine?
the
maybe?
most valuable thing I can
What's the
imagine.
collateral?
Pull my crystal off and.
Yeah, be careful. A lot of beetles live in his.
I'm good, thank you.
They're-
Leave it where you must, just beyond the walls of the tower, though, if you don't mind.
no problem. This is wow.
I could tinker with it later, but what is the nature of this?
Yeah, tell us some good things about it.
Well, and she kind of looks you keenly in the
I definitely
eyes.
want to know a little bit backstory of the wand.
I think you'll
the
have to
staff.
its nature.
Staff. Music kicked up,
Surprises.
This is.
and
most
it's the Star
generous.
Wars
Surely
music, my
we will
favorite.
be on our way to meet a fate and a fight that will be, and I look to Kima, told throughout the ages.
He's trying to recruit her. I love
We
it.
shall either be remembered forever or
Die.
forgotten swiftly, an event not to be missed. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Trying to talk her into like
sits there and goes,
you're gonna miss out.
Well, you're the one standing there with a fucking vestige. What?
What this?
Yeah.
That was part of Patreon hour too.
But look, if
did
we're
we do that in the
landing
Patreon hour or the
stuff,
live
and Kima
stream?
walks
We
up
learned that
towards
he had a
Yasha.
vestige. I think it was live stream.
No!
I don't know you,
Fair?
Fair enough.
but I like your style.
Oh, thanks.
Really stylish.
And to be fair, I don't think you could lift this, so.
Probably true. I don't know what it is, but I imagine he wouldn't be able to.
And she like takes a moment and kind of like looks back at Allura. If you go out there and get killed and don't come back, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you.
What are we getting?
Okay.
She
Sword?
hands you the
The sword, the blade.
of the blade.
The platinum greatsword.
Oh, he got this platinum sword, but it's not for him. It's for
What does
Yasha.
it do? What does it work?
Can I give us some?
He really got the
some
platinum
swings?
sword.
Yeah.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, he rolled a
Don't
natural
throw this
20.
one, Yasha.
I just
no,
thought
this
they
stays
were
in my hand the
making
whole
up for
time.
it with
Surprisingly
other
lightweight,
goodies.
extremely well balanced. But when you swing it, the weight adjusts and shifts to the tip of the blade to give it even a stronger cut. And for some reason, even just holding it, you feel a little more confident.
Wow, this is balanced so well.
Right, I said don't lose it, okay?
I will not. Can I loan you one of mine for?
No,
so you have something.
Probably not
Yes,
necessary.
please, that'd be
Oh,
great.
Never mind.
Okay,
I guess it is
take your
necessary.
pick.
I thought she was gonna say I got
Magician's
1,000. of
Judge
them.
or Skin Gorger?
She
Great
looks at them both and
names.
goes, Skin Gorger? Really?
I didn't name it.
Okay.
Skin Gorger is rough. Magicians
Does look pretty cool, though.
sounds,
And Allura goes
sounds
like,
nicer.
Kima, I don't want that in a tower. He goes, I'll take the judge.
I mean, that sounds nicer.
You
It
can see,
sounds
like,
more,
as you're holding it, she's
more
like-
threatening without
Take
murderous
such good care of it, I promise.
wording.
Look, I haven't used it in years, so at the very least, maybe it'll find some use in your hands.
In my hands, it will find some use.
I'm
She
sure I
cleans her
can't go
blades
with them. And Allura's
every
like,
single night.
Kima wants
Allura
to
goes,
go so bad. I
"Kima,
wish she could.
please, just stay with me.
Let's keep pushing.
Somewhere during
Even though
all the
Alora's
last 2 minutes
against
of
it, let's keep
conversation
pushing.
of swords and
Kima,
staffs and stuff, I nudge
you will be honored forever.
Veth and Jester, and I surreptitiously pull a cellobone out of my bag
Cellobones.
and place it on the moving side table.
Nice.
All right, just left him with a cell
Well,
bone.
Friends, I'll begin to reach out to my various allies and contacts to inform them of the prospective danger. They'll be made aware of what you're doing and begin contemplating and deciding how best to prepare in case things do not go as you planned. If you require our aid in the interim, you know how to reach me.
Tuning fork?
Oh, yes. Right, and she puts her hand out, and in this flash, you see this oddly, almost invisible, translucent shape appear on the ground before solidifying with color, and poof, a mysterious chest appears where there was none in front of her. She tips her hand up, and it opens up, and on the inside you can see an exquisitely laid out collection of various spell components, odd objects, just an array of all things that a mage might need. You are drooling at this.
A lot.
We got
She bends
so
down
much assistance.
and kind of begins to pick through.
And goodies.
Ooh, a red one.
Pulls out this piece of what looks like a
Damn, I
dull
thought we were gonna
copper
wrap it up.
material,
We
like
might
this
have to
singular
cut it
rod
short
kind of
for the
curves
live
and
stream.
waves, and hands it to you. This is attuned to the astral plane.
There you
I
go.
believe with the magic that you are attempting, this should be what you require.
Thank you very much.
Also, please return that to me. It is a bit difficult to get a hold of.
I can imagine.
Thank you.
Something from the astral plane.
It shuts and vanishes.
We are greatly in your debt, truly.
Say our goodbyes, and we'll call it
Just
a day on the YouTube video.
don't fail.
Any last words of wisdom for dealing with the astral sea if we end up there?
Run.
Well, things may look further away than they really are. Things that look close may be long off. You don't need to walk, though you can if you wish, as you glide with but a thought. It's discombobulating. direction seems to lose meaning within a short time, and many strange and very dangerous creatures lurk through there, feasting on dreams, ideas, and those who physically
kind of expected
make this journey. There are creatures that have called it home for quite some time. Some keep a keen eye out. If they arrive via ship and yellowed skin, run.
What ship skin?
She literally said, run.
With yellow skin.
Run. I was joking when I said run. Most of the time, I mean, honestly, it was like an educated guess. There's probably things you don't want to encounter. Just
have
run.
this ability to travel there, that means
By
you also have
ship
the reason
and yellow skin,
and capability
run.
to travel back. That device you hold, and that ability may be your only means of survival.
Look at Laura. Okay.
Maybe we won't have to go.
Yeah.
Here's to hoping.
That music is my role-playing game Super Nintendo
But
music.
once again, time is of the essence in that regard.
Thank you, Laura. You are
We have
amazing.
about a week to get our affairs in order. Probably want to wrap that up in half the time, just to be safe, just to be sure. And our goal is to cut them off at the pass.
Good.
But now, if we fail,
Fail safe.
fail safe.
Fail safe.
Well, I wish you all the absolute best of luck. I'm impressed. Threefold now.
Should we continue on our way, or should we try and find a tavern for the night and, I don't know, magic
It's
shop?
early morning here, but it's quite late for us, I believe. Maybe one night here, and then Rexendrum?
All right, everybody, that is it for Mighty Nein time for episode 125. Great shit in a short amount of time. We barely did 15 minutes. We have Alora giving us not only the arcane field generators, we got the platinum blade for Yasha. It wasn't for Ford, but Ford, we already found out earlier. I forget if it was during the Patreon hour or the live stream. They just were talking about it, but he rolled a natural 20, was like, I want a platinum sword. They said that his current sword is a vestige. That's what I don't know if we talked about during the Patreon hour or the live stream. I think it might have been the tail end of the live stream, but I don't know. I get it all mixes in my head after 4 or 5 hours of straight Critical Role. We find out the Star Razor is a vestige, which would make sense because of its abilities and powers, but he does not need a platinum sword. Yasha, however, could definitely use one. Kima gives her the platinum blade. Yasha, in turn, goes, here, you can pick the Magician's Judge or the Skin Gorger. Both great names, but that's awesome. We were almost getting Kima to come with us. I thought for a second if we kept pushing, we would, but Alora clearly doesn't want that. But then we also get an item from the astral plane so we could use it, something that is attuned to the astral plane so we could come and go with the abilities we have. We also got, the staff. There's probably something else I'm forgetting too, but the staff. In my head, I'm thinking, what could Alora give us that would be mind-blowing besides Kima herself? And I'm thinking, the staff? Would she give a staff like if we're in Lord of the Rings and Gandalf's like, guys, I can't come with you? But here's my staff. I mean, to them, they might be thinking like, I could always power up another staff or something. It'll make life exciting, and I'm able to do so. But to people like us, Caduceus, right away, I'm like, it's got to be Caduceus getting the staff. He's the man with the staff. And we get Alora's staff. That is awesome. So now we got arcane field generators, a platinum sword from Kima, a staff from Alora. We got the attuned object. We are talking right now. Do we go to a tavern? Do we sleep? Do we rest up? Do we gear up and then go on our merry way? Because we are down to like roughly 15 and a half episodes, I think. What is it? 16 and a half? We are so close. We're like less than 3 months away from the final episode of this, which we're probably going to have to break into two. But I'm going to go edit this up because I'm already late. We're doing the live stream tonight. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 2. You want your own requested show or movie? There's a link in the description. You can ask me to do so on Patreon at a certain tier level. That's how we get thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Shogun, House of the Dragon Season 2 going on right now. Cobra Kai final season just ended part 1. Jackie Chan movies every month. Winona Earp, The Shield. So many. Full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.